Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hope elect of Israel, Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, born in the society of the nations, scattered across the four corners of the earth, when we give all praise to Barak, Barak, Shai. I give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Bahasham, Qadash. Name of the Heavenly Father, everybody name calls God. His true name in the ancient Hebrew is Qadash. His true name is Yahawah. Bahasham means in the name of. Yahawashi is the Holy One of Israel, so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah, who everybody ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, who was slain at the foundation of the earth for the salvation of the elect of Israel. You got 2/3 of wicked Israelites here scattered across America, Babylon, the Great, and the other wicked Israelites that are scattered across the four corners of the earth that will come back to the loins of the elect after the destruction. Qadash is the Holy Spirit that was bestowed upon the men that heavenly Father gave his own God Son out of the world to complete his work. So we always want to give double honors to those apostles of great millstone, let us all to the truth and been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live and pray fast so both righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all so far the elect and the hope elect. Lord, when we pray that number, Lord, when it's be edifying those who fear the name of the Lord's child and show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of these. This judgment always comes to light after 9:3:5, but it's not like 2 Peter 3:9 unto a read 2 Chapter 5, verse 42. Shalom, now you should say believers out there tune in here, known after Yahawah, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Bahasham, Qadash, Barak. We're going to get into a real quick lesson, going into a land back. A lot of brothers have been going over this, and I want to kind of go into it. And the title, Lord, when is edifying, is if doubt demons come your way, you are serving the Lord with all your might, because we talked about Job and the last lessons talking about he represented the elect, and Job was at his peak. He had his children, he had the abundance, riches, he had many things, and Bahasham, Yahawashi tried to send. He didn't try, but he sent Satan to test him, to see if he would if doubt would come upon him, and he passed that test. And that's how, that's why you see some of the men of the Lord, have been various men of the Lord who've been having these doubt demons approach them. It's because they are serving the Lord with all their might, just like Job did. So all of us have that that time where those doubt demons are gonna approach us, but it shows that we're actually doing something right, because it's like the demons aren't really like worried about 2/3 because they already got them. They're not worried about the other nations because they are them. The only ones they're worried about is the elect. So that gives us even a bigger margin, as the hopeful elect, that we might be of the elect, because we know that these doubt demons are attacking us. And we all have several different doubt demons that try to come upon us, but it's not nothing that we can't handle. And reason why I'm doing a video like this, usually I go in a different way. I have certain visuals and whatnot, but internet's down right now for some reason. I can't figure out what's going on till tomorrow, and my data on my phone is out because I used all of it. Stranded in America, Babylon, and Great. So this is the only way that I can do a lesson after getting out of the plantation. I just want to do a quick one. Not going to be a lot of precepts, but I want to go into certain things that can cause doubt to Jake, and many various things can. But I want to bring up a couple things concerning a few different topics. Things that Jake deals with, a lot of things that Jake deals with most, as a whole. So Lord, with this edifying to the flock, we're going to go into Barak. Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 25. And I was talking about this a little bit yesterday, because I got a lot of various end time topics I want to go into. Since I don't have my Wi-Fi, I can't do it the way I want to do it. I'm not gonna do no. I'm not gonna give flock no half-ass meal. So this is a appetizer, you would say. Not gonna really go into much, but there's a lot of things that bring Jake's doubt, to Jake. So these are a few different topics that we're gonna go into, and how to approach it when the doubt does approach you as an Israelite. Lord willing is edifying. So we're going to go to Barak, chapter 25, verse 25. It says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad a bride. Right? We're going to read it in GNT, the News Translation, in a second. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Okay? So we're going to read this. You're going to read this in the GNT, and then we're going to break down some of this, because that's the one thing that Jake deals with a lot. Especially new Jakes coming in the truth, is women. So we're just going to deal with it in a moderate sense. And I've been going over it just a little bit. I've been going over it the last couple of days, but I'm doing it because the Spirit's telling me to do so. A lot of brothers been going into it, but we're finna go into some other things. We know that the truckers are going on strike. It's a big deal. We got a lot of other things going on as well, and I don't want to, put too much out there. We're kind of excited to put it all together for you. It's real. It's a blessing to be able to, come and give knowledge to the hopeful elect, to the best of our ability. So give me a second. I'm going to pull up something that's going to show like I'm just sitting here, like you're not going to be able to see me. But we're going to read this in the GNT real fast. And then I'm going to do a little bit explaining. So Rock 25, verse 25, right? And it says, don't let a bad wife have her way any more than you will allow water to leak from your sister. If she don't do as you tell her, divorce her, right? So this is why we're so stern on the women that we deal with, Jake, because a lot of women will bring doubt to Jake in a sense of, to make them feel like how they are, how the Lord made us as men. Since they don't agree with it, they feel like we're the problem. And we're not the problem, Jake. And when you go into that, a lot of women, this is why a lot of women are not going to click with the hopeful elect men, especially the men of GMS, because, they still have a certain amount of freedom to choose how they feel about things. But a lot of them don't understand in the kingdom, they're not going to have no say so. They're not going to be able to choose who they marry. They're not going to choose what they do, and this is biblical. They're not going to have no choice in nothing, and they're the main ones, just like Samson, King Solomon, and many various other men in the scriptures have all done atrocities and simpleton type shit for these women. So that's why a lot of doubt demons, they come through them. Okay, to try to make you feel like you're not a man of the Lord, try to make you feel like you're the problem. But nah, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is with us. And if they say anything to you, they don't know the Lord like we do. They think they do, but they don't. No, we're the men of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. We know the Lord more than anybody on the planet. And that's just scriptural. He called us. He didn't call everybody else. So they can't tell us nothing when it comes to this word. You know? And if they happen to do so and they were in the right spirit and whatever, which I don't see how, but if they do, they still learn it from the elders and apostles, great millstone men. You know, they had to get it from us. But most of the time, Jake, they're gonna come to you in a spirit of like trying to make you feel doubt because Eve doesn't want you to believe that she needs to be under surveillance. Eve doesn't want you to believe that she needs to be controlled. You know, Eve's supposed to need to be controlled. Let this damn chick go out for 2 seconds, this bitch, and went to the goddamn serpent and took in the philosophies. Okay? Eve needs to be controlled, and Eve thinks that's a damn problem. Okay? That's why Eve loves Esau, even the so-called white man, because he allows her to do whatever the fuck she wants. Calls her the queen and shit. Okay? So that's why Eve is the top enemy of Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American men. That's why. Because they have a mindset where they don't want to be controlled. Okay? They don't want control. This is why they took the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Okay? They don't want to be controlled. So the main person that's bringing you doubt is Esau, the so-called white man, and the so-called black woman. That's who's doing it. Okay? Period. And they try to act like they're not. But the elders is spot on, man. Okay? They know what they're talking about. And those are two big things that bring doubt to Jake. Okay? Because Eve's supposed to be, you know, our number one supporter. Okay? And they're like Kamala Harris right now. And they act like they not, okay? We're gonna read over here 26. Because a lot of this right here in 26, we're not gonna get this until we get to the kingdom, really, because we're under the curses. Like if you get this here, like, you know, the Lord really like knew you needed it. Okay? This is Rawchaa chapter 26, verse 1. It reads, "Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife." Not gonna find that here. You know, because most women are what? They want freedom. They don't want control. And when they get into the kingdom, they're not going to have no say so. We're going to make decisions. They're going to obey us fully. Okay? But these women here, they like to be free to dress how they want, act how they want, talk how they want, think how they want. So a lot of them are going to get destroyed. Okay? For the number of his days shall be doubled. Right? But we don't want a number of our days to be doubled here, especially in this season, in this time, because we're in the time of Jacob's trouble. This is the whole year of Jacob's trouble. We're not trying to stay here long. The Lord said he was shortened this time for the elect's sake. We're in a different time. Why do we need a virtuous woman? We don't want our life to be double right now. We want this bitch to be short as possible so we can go the fuck home. That's why it said in the New Testament, if you ain't got a wife, don't look for one. There ain't time right now. Time we're supposed to be serving Yahweh, Yahawashi. We're supposed to be out here grinding. Verse 2, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband and shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. And that one person that we need to be looking at, you know, as We're supposed to be looking at this part, a virtuous woman rejoices for her husband. We're supposed to be that virtuous woman for Yahawashi. Fuck these women, Jake. You're supposed to be looking at yourself as this virtuous woman to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Starting with the men. We're supposed to be focusing on him. Say, keep your eyes single. We're supposed to be focused on him. Okay? Can't go wrong. And he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. And the Lord is at peace. He said that he said his thoughts towards us is peace. So we have an expected end. Okay? And those are the ones who are what? That are looking at themselves to be the best chaste virgin to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay? You can't go wrong with that. You're thinking about pleasing him over pleasing these damn women. Okay? We're going to go into some other things, but we're going to deal with this. This is one thing that brings doubt to Jake. So a virtuous woman rejoices of her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. And that's what we want to do. We want to fulfill, we want to give peace to Yahweh, Yahawashi through our actions and our deeds and our work, to the tabernacle. That gives him peace and shows him honor, Verse 3, a good wife is a good portion. We want to be a good portion of Yahweh, Yahawashi. The wife, right now, we're the wife of Israel, the nation of Israel. Okay? We'll get our wives later. We're supposed to decrease while he increases, right? So we're supposed to be making sure that we're looking at ourselves as the wife right now. We don't need to be looking at ourselves as getting a wife. Yeah, maybe you got a wife or whatever. You got a woman trying to deal with you. Okay, Jake, whatever. But they got to be secondary. You got to think like this, or you're going to have doubt. Okay? A good wife is a good portion, who shall be given the portion of them that fear the Lord. Okay? And who more better fears the Lord than himself? It doesn't make sense that he's the Lord. So he definitely knows the fear of the Lord because he is the Lord. Okay? So we want to be a good portion. See how Bahasham, Yahawashi. Verse 4, whether a man be rich or poor, if he had a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. See? So if we have a good heart towards his tabernacle, towards his purpose, and we put our wants and needs on the back burner, then, that's what's going to give us a cheerful countenance, because that's honestly why we're here. Like, that's truly why we're here, bro. If we're here for anything else, then we're deceiving ourselves. We're here to please Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. He bought us. Okay? Just like when you get a wife, you get a possession. But these women out here don't understand that. When you have a possession, what do? You do whatever you want with it. But if it doesn't do what you want to do, what? You get rid of it. Somebody get a bike, you go to a store and you buy a bike, you buy a possession of the bike, and you go ride the bike, and the bitch just break down every day. It's not doing what you want it to do. It's fucking, not breaking right, not doing shit right. What are you gonna do? You're gonna bring it back. You're gonna get rid of it. You're gonna look for another fucking bike. Okay. So this is the number one thing that we having Jake out here in doubt. It's these goddamn women. Okay. You need to start looking at yourself like you're the bride of Yahweh, Yahawashi. Okay. Start doing that. It's a lot easier. He shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. 5, there be 3 things that mine heart, talking about his mind, feared. And the 4th, I was so afraid. A slander of a city, right? That's 1. What's slander? People just talking shit about you and it's not true, right? The gathering together of an unruly multitude, right? That's 2/3 right now. You see what I'm saying? They're like that. They're coming unruly towards the men of the Lord. Okay? and a false accusation. So that's another thing with these slanderers. They false accuse us. They say things about us, but for some reason they've been just watching us for years, and out of nowhere now they have accusations about us on who we are. Now after they've been following us, now they're going to say, and that's how it's going to be, Jake. It's going to be certain people in your life. They're going to be the ones who are like, oh, you're just a great guy and all this stuff, and there's no guile in your mouth, and you're great. And then right out of nowhere, they just be like, you're a fucking women beater and all types of shit. Okay? That's the kind of shit that you got to deal with as a prophet, even though we've never done it. You know what I'm saying? All these are worse than death. Okay? And a lot of this comes from women. Okay? And Esau Edom. Because he's the main false accuser, but who's with him? Eve. Okay? On his office is typing the shit up for his ass. Verse 6, but a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicated with all. See? And I've experienced this personally of, certain women who said they believe in the Lord, and then they make a little smirks showing like they're not really with us having multiple wives. They're not with it, bro. They're not with it, Jake. Eve wants to be special. She wants to be first. That's why in the dawn of time, she fucking turned over herself to these philosophies. And they're still in it today. A lot of it is because a lot of Esau put them in the military. And they act like they're in the military too. Like they do, how Esau, he put his hand up with the little, he had his hand straight. And he goes like this. And he has his hand like pointing like at you. That's some Esau Edom shit, and Eve be doing that shit. And they think that's just cute. They think that's just cute because they was in the military and they had power and shit, and they had certain things they knew how to do. So they think that's just cute, And that's why the elders and apostles always tell you stay away from them because they think like men, They really can't sit down, And they're gonna bring you doubt, Jake. And that's them and the rest of these women out here. Okay? It's like really a lot of these women are against us because what are we doing? We're making sure that they're put back in place. And these women are out here, they don't want to be put back in place. They want to be able to be free. This place is built for women. That's why they call it Babylon the Great, the whore of Babylon. Okay? They know what's up. Okay? Women know how to survive, right? That's what the elders and apostles, they know how to survive. How they do that? Keep the men asleep by doing what? Throwing that box. But you ain't doing that with men. You ain't doing that with the elect men. You can't do that to them. Okay? Because why? Because they look at themselves like a bride. Okay? To Yahawah, Yahawashi. So you can't do that to them. So, Lord willing, we are that number. That's how we're supposed to be thinking, Jake. Because that's the main thing that's bringing doubt. It's these fucking women. Okay? And there's some other things too. But we're going to go into them. After this one more scripture. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. And he that hath hold of her is as though he had held a scorpion. So that's why the Lord said, you get a woman and she's on that bull biggity and she don't want to listen to what you're saying, let her go. Just let her go. And it might be a woman that you actually, you really was like hoping that she would be submissive. But like I said, it ain't about us, Jake. You just gotta let her ass die out here. She's not gonna get it. And these are all things I'm saying because these are things that I've faced in the truth. Even though I'm new in the truth, these are things that I face. I wouldn't come to bring them across if I didn't have a little experience in it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving Jake some advice, you know, to the best of my abilities. Don't fucking do it, Jake. They're really the enemy, bro. And they act like they're not. They really, some of them really try to act like they're not. So you got to be real careful, Jake. Because you do got some sincere sisters out there, bro. Just like my elder said, and I knew this, I've heard it before. You don't know somebody until you live with them. Okay? And if they don't, it said if they don't go your way, then get rid of them. Said don't let them gather abroad. Don't even let them fucking do shit. They're supposed to be under surveillance, especially right now, because they're giving the earth with Esau. So if you're gonna deal with women, you gotta be like, you know, on their ass. What do you think Yahawashi is like with us? He's on our fucking ass every day. Okay? Because we're his wife. He's always in on us, fucking, you know, purging us. He ain't stopping. Then women think it's like a whole different game or something. This is Psalms chapter 104, verse 14. And it reads, he calleth the grass to grow. This is another topic. Okay? Stuff that can bring doubt to Jake if you use it incorrectly. You know? He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle and the herb for the service of men. Right? So all these things were really to serve man. The Lord made the earth for man to rule, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. Verse 15, and wine that maketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengtheneth man's heart, his mind. See? So the Lord don't got a problem with wine, Jake. It helps us. Okay? But you got to do it the right way. You got to do it moderately. But some Jakes, you know, some Jakes, they drink more than others. That doesn't mean that they're going off. If they're holding their liquor, you don't see us out here butt ass naked on the street and shit and doing dumb shit, do you? No, we go to work. We do the work both ways. Work for Esau, Edom, and Yahweh, Rawchaa. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But you'll have some people, they'll try to come to you and make you feel like, oh, well, you need to give up whatever you're doing. Okay, I'm going to say this specifically. This is something I'm dealing with. Okay? Bring this shit across the tabernacle. You got certain women, they'll try to come to you and try to be like, oh, we need to compromise. Yeah, I like smoking weed, so if I like smoking weed, you got to stop drinking. If I stop smoking, now fuck that. The Lord said wine was for us because we're dealing with your fucking wicked ass. You know, he said, you know, I find nothing more bitter than death than the woman. Woman is more bitter than death. Okay? We just spoke about the things that were worse than death. Was what? Women slandering us and shit. That's why we drink wine. Okay? So that shit is heavy on Jake's mind, bring Jake doubt and shit. Okay, so wine's supposed to help us. But you gotta do it right, Jake. That's what I'm coming up with. Another thing that makes Jake doubt and shit. You know, drinking too much wine. But every Jake has a different limit. Okay, some Jakes can drink a little bit more wine. Some Jakes can drink a little bit less. You got to find your limit, Jake. Not everything applies to you, and that's the problem with these women. They can't utilize their brains like a man. They can't understand that every man has a different limit, and they can't fucking set that limit for us. You can't set that limit for us, Eve. You can't set a limit for us on what the fuck we got going on. You're supposed to serve us and do whatever the fuck we tell you to do. And we're gonna show you that in the kingdom, that's exactly what you're gonna do. And you're gonna be glad to do it. You're gonna be so glad you're able to do it. That's what we're talking about. You're gonna be so glad that you don't have no fucking choice. to do what we tell you to fucking do. And that is what is coming on the earth. So I'm telling you right now, we're in the matrix, Jake. Matrix in the Bible 5 times, and it means the wound. And they've been birthing out all types of shit out here, right? But it don't belong to them. It belongs to Yahawah, Bahasham, Rawchaa. And he said the man rules over them, and they don't like that. So what do you think they're going to do, Jake? They're going to try to keep us here as best they can. They're going to try to have us going through a bunch of fuck shit. This is Barak, chapter 31, so we don't wake up if we're one of those elect men. Because as soon as we all wake up and we've done the portion of what the Lord told us to do, we've served him as a faithful, chaste virgin, a wife, prepared for him, 144,000 elect men. This is done. Their whole fucking whatever they were planning is over with. They will be subordinate forever, every single one of them. Okay? Esau's using that. So we got to understand that. Okay? So Sirach, chapter 31, verse 27. And it reads, wine is as good as life to a man. See? Because that's all we got here. We don't have nothing else here, Jay. There's really nothing else really that helps us ease our minds, because everything is against us here. Everything is built here is against those elect men. Okay? And that's what we're here for, to teach. Us teaching right now, we're here because we want to be one of those 144,000 elect men. If you're not here for that, then there's no reason for you to teach. That is why we're here. Okay? If you're not here to be one of them, then there's no reason for you to teach, because that's what those men are doing. They're teaching the flock. Okay? Start with 12 disciples. They're teaching the flock. Okay? Wine is good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. But there's different moderates. There's different moderations. Okay? Some people was on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna prove it. What life is it then to a man without wine? For it was made to make men glad. The Lord made wine to make us more chill, happy. It made us to have our minds more like straight in this fucking hellhole. Okay? But women will come at you and be like, oh, you're a drunk, you're a drunkard. That's the same thing they said to Yahawashi. No, we're not. We don't lose our fucking jobs. We fucking work our asses off. You know, we do our shit right. You know, maybe to somebody who just keep losing their job and you catch them butt ass naked in the street and pissing in the fucking, you know, pissing on themselves and shit. Yeah, maybe them. You ain't talking to us. You have no idea what it means to serve Yahweh, Yahawashi. Do a lesson every fucking day. What you mean? Women don't know shit, Jake. They talk about they know you need to compromise. Nah, motherfucker, we ain't compromising with shit. You gonna do what the fuck we tell you to do? Get the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? That's how we going over here. You know? They want to be like, when you do that, you're controlling. You're just think you're just perfect. Nah, we ain't never said that. That's why we're doing this the way the scriptures tell us to do it. That's why we're doing it like that, because we know we're not perfect. That's why we're being extra cautious with your ass, because we know we're not perfect. That's why we're like, stay the fuck from around us. You know? Shalom, Akiyah, Bashem, Nasha, Bashem, Karaku, that's worked out. Shalom. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be like that. Stay the fuck from around us. You know? Try to be extra careful, because we know that these women are the main thing that bring doubt to Jake, because Jake been let down by these damn women. But not the wine is a big deal with it too. The wine gets it to where the demons can come fuck with your head and shit. Because I was listening to another brother, he was talking about the doubt demon, and he was talking about how the demons sound like you. Okay? They'll make you start thinking like, oh, you doing wrong, you going off, and really you ain't going off. The Lord said the wine was made to make us glad. The fuck you talking about? I can't drink no wine. I'm finna fucking sip some shit in this bitch. So I won't choke slam a nigga. Okay? Me personally. You know what I'm saying? That's just 144. Okay? The Lord said he called his righteous ones to anger. If he makes me immortal right now, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be body slamming niggas in this bitch. Okay? I'm not gonna be sitting here on some wise as a serpent, humble as a dove shit no more. Ain't gonna be no more humble shit. Lord said he's not gonna come meet these niggas as a man. What you think his men are gonna do? They're not coming meeting as a man. We're coming and we're WWC motherfucking Super Mario Smash Brother niggas. That's what we're preparing for. Everybody on this sneak dish and shit. Like IUIC and these niggas, they be on some sneak dish shit. No, we're here to whoop ass with Yahawah, Yahawashi. You're gonna hear that on my channel. We're here to whoop ass with the Lord. That's what we're here for. Pay vengeance. It's our adversaries. Not here to fucking play around. You know? It's a very serious deal that we're dealing with. You know? But we ain't gonna do nothing until then. We're gonna sit here, but you're gonna know we're not fucking playing E. You're gonna know. At least on my channel. And you know, brothers, hey, I ain't the first brother who said there's gonna be a whole lot of ass whooping, okay? Who you think I'm getting this from? Why you think I don't feel bad saying this shit? So it said, wine is good as life to a man if it be drunk moderately. What life is then to a man without wine? For it was made to make a man glad. Verse 28, wine measurably drunk and in season bringeth gladness to the heart and cheerfulness of the mind. So in season, we know it said mercy is seasonable, right? And that season of mercy is almost over and the birth pains are here right now. Okay? And it talked about if a man is near to death, give him some wine. And what are we near to? Death, Jacob's trouble. I need me a couple motherfucking shots in this bitch. Okay? Because I don't know if I'm gonna get spiritual powers or I'm gonna get my head chopped off or what the fuck ever. Okay? That's me personally. I take me a couple shots throughout the day or whatever. When I get to the crib or whatever, after I work or whatever, I drink and shit. You know what I mean? Because we're not fucking playing over here. We know this shit's finna come. We know this shit's finna hit. We know that famine's finna come. There's this one movie called Society in the Snow, and how they survived was. And one part I don't want to do it. You know, I don't want. Lord willing, Lord don't put the spirit on me to do what they fucking was doing. They was the people who was dying. They was eating them niggas. They wasn't just like killing each other savagely, but if somebody died, they was eating them niggas. But they was drinking. They was drinking tequila and drinking vodka, so they wouldn't feel the cold. You see what I'm saying? And that made them a lot gladder. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to get to. But this is the kind of shit, Jake. This stuff is coming right now. Cannibalism and shit. You gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy? I'm taking a couple shots and shit, and I go to work every fucking day on a bike. You get the fuck out of here. You weak. You think that's a fucking problem? You're fucking weak, man. You know what I mean? And that's why we don't rely on women, man. Okay, because Jake is not weak, man. Jake is very strong. You know, Jake is the strongest being on the planet. Okay, we put up more shit than everybody on the planet, man. We've been fucking dying over and over again just to get this truth to the end. I can't take a goddamn shot. Oh, fuck out of here. You gotta be kidding me, man. I'm gonna take me a couple shots. He said he made it for us to take the shit so we feel better about the situation that we're about to go into. So that day ain't gonna be no fucking drink. I'm taking me some shots while Lord got drink out here. Okay? It helps me with my whatever. You know, I don't feel no doubt. Take me 2 shots, I'll be in this bitch straight. Think about Yahawah, Yahawashi doing lessons. We're gonna say that shit on live. You know what I'm saying? So you can know, like, it's not illegal that I drink moderately. Like, I'm fucking 32 goddamn years old. I can drink, fuck, they got it in the stores everywhere. They're like, you're a drinker. Like, nigga, they got it in the goddamn store. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fucking lame niggas. And you niggas that raped and pillaged the land. You niggas, fucking, what's his name? Bitch ass nigga, fucking Pete Diddy go to fucking jail and 300 motherfucking CEOs step down. And they like, Drake's taking a shot. Like, these niggas stepping down because this nigga is getting charged for sex, child raping and shit. They like, Drake's drinking. You don't know what the fuck we in. Oh, fuck out of here, weak ass. Okay, and I'm talking about them unbelievers. I ain't talking about nobody who believe. Okay, I'm talking about I ain't talking about the hopeful lady. I'm talking about them weak motherfuckers don't understand what the fuck we're dealing with as prophets. They don't fucking get it. So wine miserably drunk and in season, right? And this is a season of war. Okay, so we're not in the same time as everybody else. Bringeth gladness of the heart and cheerfulness of the mind. But wine drunken with excess, you gotta level it out. But wine drunken with excess makes it bitterness of the mind, with brawling and quarreling. You haven't seen us. You haven't seen us out here beating up nobody. You can't go look up my record. You ain't gonna find nothing to me hitting nobody or beating up nobody. But I got people out of just went all across America, Babylon the Great, and there's certain people trying to say that I'm that kind of guy, and I ain't never done that. You can find something, go do it. You think you can try to tempt me, go do it. I ain't in GMS because I'm a weak ass man. I'm in GMS because I'm a strong ass man. We're not over here on that fuck shit. We got masculinity over here. We're really not playing balls 10 toes deep in this bitch. Okay, we're not weak. You know, and that's the problem with these women. They think we're fucking weak and they think they can just say whatever. All right, we're gonna find out. We'll leave your ass out here. And keep fucking talking about us, saying weird shit about us and accusing us. Lord said that's worse than death. And if it's coming out of your mouth, what do you think's gonna happen to you? You keep watch what the fuck you're saying about us. Cause especially if you've never seen us do it, we've never done it. Watch what you're fucking saying about us. Cause we ain't never done that shit. All we've been doing is reading scriptures. As soon as we tell you that you need to be under surveillance, I'm talking about Eve, as soon as we tell her she needs to be under surveillance, her ass needs to be getting watched. That's what the scripture says. Then they want to start talking about we're abusive and we're controlling and shit. No, motherfucker, your brain just don't work. Lord's gonna get rid of your ass. You can come back later. Okay, the movie's over. Your scene can end. You know. So, like I said, 30. Drunkenness increaseth the rage of a fool till he offend. See, so you gotta have a limit, Jake. But every Jake got his limit. I'm proving it diminishes strength and maketh wounds. So you gotta have your point when you stop. And it's really, if you with the brothers and shit, and you chilling and you at the house and shit, and you drinking or whatever, like there's nothing going off doing that. Like I'm at home. Like who am I gonna get mad at Ray J? Get at? Like there's nobody here. Like you know what I mean? But we still do it like moderately because why? Because we gotta do lessons every day. Eve don't gotta do lessons every day. These women don't gotta do work every day. You can't be just stupid ass drunk and like read this and interpret it, right? Like you have to be in the spirit. they really think we're dumb, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? That's to the Akim out there. They really think we're dumb. Okay, they really think we are. But hey, I'm new into this truth. If I'm not dumb, I know the brothers who like over me and been watching me and looking out for me. I know they're not dumb. You know. I'm the youngest brother. I still be working on shit, but I ain't no dumbass. Okay, like I still be working on shit though, but I ain't weak, and I can admit when things I got to work on. But it ain't like the things that I'm working on is like okay, like I know I'm not gonna never be perfect. Like we're gonna work on shit. Like and that's the thing about Eve. She's like, oh, you need to work. Like, well, we don't have to admit to you shit that we got to work on shit. You're supposed to be fucking helping us. You're not even supposed to be acknowledging or saying anything. You know, when it comes to us, that's why the Lord set up a whole fucking council to do that. They do that. That's not, you know, that's not their job. You know, nah. And do all things 441. I've been seeing you've been doing the work a long time. No, my name is Bon Makala. I'm not a shard. Bon Makala. I'm just son Michael. Okay, that was my elder gave me that name. I'm out GMS Oklahoma. Okay, just another brother like you, young brother, teaching the truth. That's it. You know, I ain't nobody, bro. I'm just here going into a land bag, going into things that make Jake doubt. These are things that I know that young Jake deal with. I'm a young Jake, so I'm bringing it across to edify. You know, but Shalom, Aki, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Barak. I see you doing lessons all the time. I ain't never seen your face in nothing, but you know, whatever. You know, you probably got another channel or something. So, but drunkenness increases the rage of fool to the offend. It diminishes drink and maketh wounds. Rebuke not thy neighbor at the wine, right? And we telling your brother like, oh, you know, on his ass because he like drinking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And despise him not in his mirth when he's fucking having a good time. Get off of Jake's ass. Like if it's a time where all the brothers was having a good time, we freestyle and stuff. Get your ass in there and freestyle, Jake. Like damn. Like sometimes it's good to have a little good time and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what basically what it's saying. Give him no despiteful words and press not upon him with urging him to drink. Okay? So you got some Jakes, they like drinking and stuff. But we're not gonna like come to another Jake and be like, oh, you gotta drink. We ain't gonna urge you. But some of us we like to drink and live. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't just like, you know, you can see that we're upright. We're not just stupid and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not stupid. Like, we know what we're doing. It says, no offense, you remind me of a brother named Yahawah, the dove from China. I met him before a deep brother. Hey, yeah, no problem. Hey, all blessings to the brothers, man. Hey, just brothers got different brothers got different spirits, you know. Brothers got different spirits, you know. And it's supposed to be like that. We a body. It's some people who fit different parts of the body, you know. There's forward, there's a gentle, and you know, so it's all good. It's yeah, you know, cool. I'm glad that I remind you of somebody spiritual. You know, we supposed to remind each other of each other. You know, we all one body. We all got the same mindset towards the scriptures. And you know, but I wanted to do this, that word moderately. Okay, and then I'm gonna read something to prove that some brothers have different levels of everything, even going into the scriptures. Okay, so moderately it says to a certain extent, quiet, and it says fairly, within reasonable limits. Some brothers got different limits, you know. The water a lot. You know, I don't. You know, I just try to come bring encouragement to brothers that maybe be dealing with these certain things, because these are things that I dealt with coming into the truth. You know, when I started. You know what I'm saying? Like I started. You know, when I was at Amazon, it was a tough time. I lost my job. The Lord tested me, put me in a position where I was in a very low estate, you know, and He brought me into the brotherhood like that. So I just want to try to encourage other brothers, because I know new brothers like me is the Lord, especially if you're a real good brother, the Lord's going to test you like that. He's going to bring you through some tough shit. Your name is Yahawah. It's like if I said it wrong. Yahawah. It's like if I said that wrong. Yeah, I've been seeing you around though, you know. I'm seeing you around. Hey, I know you know you don't got GMS on your name, but wherever you at, you know, Lord willing, you've been going and reporting to the camp, to the GMS camp, try to get in there, man, and be around the brothers if you ain't been, you know. Go over there and report and you know, Lord willing, you coming to the fold, you know, because it ain't nothing like having that jersey on, baby. You know? How GMS started the fall feast before the fall equinox. I'm not sure. It's on the blood name. Okay, yeah, I get that, but it's a very big deal. You know, it talked about how it said in Sirach, cling to the multitude of elders. You know. Oh, you am you are in GMS. You said you am yeah. You saying you are Hamashiach? Wait, you saying you the Messiah? I'm confused. Oh wait, no, this is somebody else. This is not the Durall things. You said you're not qualified. Well, this other dude was saying that he am the Hamashiach. I don't know who that dude is. I am the high and the thigh. Okay, I don't know who that is. Man, you don't know if you're the chosen one. It said First Corinthians, don't dare make yourself part of that number, man. I don't even know you, bro. But I'm put you in timeout. You coming over here talking too much. I ain't even talking to you. You don't know if you qualified. I'll just go over there to the camp and just be humble, man. You seem like a real humble brother, man. Just go over there and just lock in. You don't know that. You don't know that. I've been seeing you. I got you subscribed. You always dropping videos, man. Start doing some camps on your own and showing your face. Just show your face, man. Just don't be afraid, man. You're already doing the work, man. You got a Hebrew name. Get out there, man. Don't be afraid. You never know. You never know. You might be one of those men. That's maybe why we're having this conversation now. This maybe to give you some encouragement. That doubt deep. Now you're not qualified. There's that one scripture that I can't remember what it said, but you know what I'm talking about. Where I think it was Jeremiah, was one of the prophets. He said, I think it was Ezekiel. He said, I'm a child. I can't speak. He said, no, you're gonna go out there. You're gonna speak as a man. That's what we're talking about. These doubt demons, man. You don't know if you're not qualified. Try your rank. Let the Lord try your ranks and get out there and put yourself in front of the brothers. And let them vet you, man. They're gonna strengthen you, especially a sincere brother, like the way you know. Okay. See, that's what I knew you had. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, man, I ain't seen this brother but I knew you guys would have one with your face on it. Yeah, see, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. I see it down here. I'm definitely type it in after the lesson. I only got a little bit more scriptures, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll work it out. We'll work it out, and just get over there to the camp, man. Because I was listening to just to give you some advice, I was listening to the Dallas camp, and it was Elder Ariala, and he was going into, it talked about the brothers that wasn't in the camp, they wasn't in the brotherhood, they wasn't in GMS, and it talks about they were mentioned in the scriptures, but they was only mentioned one time, and the Lord said, just leave them alone. You're not interrupting. You're not interrupting. This, hey, I'm a new brother like you. You're not even. You're not interrupting. You're not interrupting. You good. You good, man. I'm telling you, good. I ain't the elder, man. Just young brother. This is what we're here for, to come chop it up as young brothers and strengthen us so we can do better for the elders, man. They've done a lot for us. So, but it said in Sirach, cling to the multitude of elders, you got to get over there, man. You got to report. You got to get to, because that's the brothers they looking for. Like I said, Elder Allen was talking about, like, the brothers who's like, they like, damn, this brother that don't lead a camp. He asking questions there all the time and in our face. That's the brothers they looking for, man. And not really saying they looking, but when they do see them type of brothers, that's what they're viewing. Like, that's what they're like, okay, the Lord's gonna see them brothers. Okay, so I'm just giving you some encouragement. Whatever doubt demon that you feel like you're not qualified, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You gotta let the Lord try you. Let the Lord try you. Get over there and get vetted. Don't be afraid to be corrected, because if you're getting corrected, that means that the Lord is trying to put you on. You know what I mean? Oh man, Christ wouldn't dare join the camp. Tyrone took the kingdom. All right, Tyrone put him in timeout. Damn, T, where's all these new people coming from? It's like 1:00 in the morning. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. Y'all need to go put some toaster strudels in the microwave or something, go watch a movie or something. Like, we don't want to talk to y'all. Your screen names is just fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't. I can't take a person serious like that. Tyrone took the kingdom. We're here talking about Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. We're talking about Tyrone. Okay, come on, bro. That's why I love this. this. I love this. This is a bunch of young brothers coming on the page. Maybe these people who got put in time out, maybe y'all get y'all shit right. Who knows? Not my business, okay? But like we said, the moderately talks about to a certain extent, reasonable limits, okay? That's what it's talking about. Everybody has a different limit, though. We're going to go into it. We're going to go to Mark, okay? I'm going to show you. Everybody has limits, so even if you're a brother, you think you're not qualified, that's not true. There's all different types of brothers. And the Lord said that the ones that don't look like they're that big of a deal to the body, the Lord exalts them more. There's those scriptures too, but I'm not going to go into those. You know which one I'm talking about. And do all things for the one, you know what I'm talking about. I know you said Shawadiyah, Bon Yasrala. One day when I get on there, I put it on there, say your name so I can know how to say it right. Just to make sure I'm saying it right. You know what I mean? Don't set yourself short, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't set yourself short. Like I came in the body like 2 months ago. Like I ain't nobody, bro. Like I didn't even think I would make it here. I started in the closet like 2 years ago, okay? And I was getting made fun of by some brothers. Okay, they put me in the body because I wasn't scared to get vetted. Get your ass up there, go check your, get vetted, Yeah. Child ya, okay. Child ya, what? You know what I'm saying? Chawadya. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and get go over there and get vetted, bro. Cause that's the Lord. They're the doctors. They're gonna fix you. You gotta go to the clinic. You know what I'm saying? So they can take the doubt out of you. They gonna put you in a position where you can fly, man. Don't run from the brotherhood, man. Can't say double honors and you ain't allowing them to form you. Okay? We want to be GMS babies, born GMS bred babies. That's what we want to be. We want to be here. Okay? Because we know this is where the orders are going to come from. Okay? When Jacob's trouble come down, brotherhood's getting the order. There ain't no affiliate camps getting orders from the Lord. Okay? Like it's like right now you're a free agent. Okay? You got to go get in the major leagues. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers ain't calling the free agent who was at the practice saying, all right, we got a game on Thursday. They're not calling that guy. You need to go get you a jersey, though. I've talked about this before. But this is the day we're supposed to have it. That's why the Lord said, bring this up, Because I seen Elder Micah Allah going into the doubt demon, several other elders and brothers. And so today is the time. This is the time. And then tomorrow I'm going to go into my various end time topics, Lord willing. So, going into it to show you that there are certain brothers that, maybe drink a little bit more than others, but we're not us that do drink a little bit more than others. We're not gonna tell another, but oh yeah, drink. We're not gonna do it like that. So just have your own limits. But it's really here to make us feel better. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to say. Because a lot of women try to come at us, and a lot of the world try to come at us and say, "You're drinkers." The Lord made us for that because they don't know what it means to be a prophet. Okay, they don't know what it means. Okay, that's what they made that for. He made that for us, the prophets. That's why he turned water into wine. He drank that shit with his brothers at the Last Supper. Okay, it's just for us. Okay, it's just for men who got some, some hair on their chest, hair on their beard. And even if you don't got all that, it doesn't matter. It's about the inward spirit. That doesn't matter, bro. Okay, I was just trying to, make a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're tougher than everybody on the planet. They just think that we're not, and we're glad. Okay, because as soon as he make us mortal, we're gonna be headbutting motherfuckers and shit, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? So this is we're gonna get to the point. Verse 14 is Yahawashi speaking, and it says, "The sword soweth the word," right? And these are they by the wayside where the word was sown. When they have heard, Satan comes immediately and taketh away the word that was sown unto their hearts and their minds. Talking about the 2/3, talking about the wicked Israelites, they'll come into the truth and they'll hear it, they'll agree. We've heard this before. We've heard this. They'll agree, and then as soon as the tribulation comes and the doubt comes, they're like, fuck that, I'm just gonna run. Right? That's what they do. Right? And these are they likewise, right? The ones that right? These are they likewise, which are sown on stony ground, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, right? And have no root in themselves, right? They didn't have no root. You know what I mean? That's what it's talking about. These people, some people gonna come into the truth, they're gonna hear it, but the root they didn't really establish themselves into the body. That's what we're talking about. We're here to be part of the tabernacle of King David. And if you don't believe the great elders of Apostle Great Millstone is that tabernacle, then there's no reason you need to be teaching. Okay, we're trying to get into GMS because we want to be one of those spiritual bricks. We want to be one of those 144,000. That's why we're here. So how do you do that? You gotta get in the body, the brotherhood. You gotta find yourself to be useful. Just like I was saying yesterday, to the Eves, I was like, we know how to cook, clean, we know how to take care of ourselves, we know how to groom ourselves, we know how to do all that. And we're really not too big into grooming like that. Like, we know how to wash ourselves, so we're not doing like perfectly trimming our beards and shit like models and shit. So we're like, we don't fucking need you. See what I'm saying? So I was telling them, like, you got to find a way to show that you need that. You got to find a way to show yourself to make yourself useful. That's how Yahawashi is. We got to make ourselves meet for him. We have to show that we have I can be on the team. Watch what I can do. Look what I can do. Okay. And all it is really is just having enthusiasm and teaching the word and being diligent. And you've already shown all those ethics, man. You are qualified. What are you talking about? The Lord ain't gonna bring you to the doctrine of the universe and you not be qualified about it. Okay? Get it. All you gotta do now is because right now what you're doing is that lone wolf shit. You can't be a lone wolf. You need to get over there. You need to go with the flock. You gotta cling unto the multitude of elders. That is a commandment. Okay? That is not a choice. That is a commandment. You need to be there wherever you're at, where there's GMS camp nearby. You need to be standing on the outside. You need to be listening. If they tell you whatever to do it. Hold up signs, whatever, do it. Be there. And after they're done, then what are y'all doing? Can I hang out with y'all? Can I go with y'all? What are y'all doing? Get over there, okay? Okay? I'm just giving you some advice. Okay? Do that. Okay? So it says, have no root in themselves, and so endure for a time afterward, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. Okay? And that's what's going to happen if you don't eventually get yourself in the fold. Like I remember, like I said, the Dallas camp, they're serious about this shit, man, because they're like the headquarters of the regional South brothers and stuff. That's where we go to all meet and stuff. All the South brothers in the South, and they talk about that. They talk about how, like, there's a reason why affiliate brothers is still affiliate brothers, because they haven't finished the process. This is a vow, okay, to get your equipment, your soldier equipment on. He said, no pride, I can't just listen. No offense, because I'm already vetted. Well, that's cool. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you can't get into GMS, okay, whatever. Like, okay, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just giving you advice of what the elders told me. Yeah, okay, well then you doing right then. You already was vetted by GMS. So, okay, you still doing good. You doing your thing. Just keep moving. You said GMS weaker shit better. Oh, this is the other dude. Come on, man. I'm gonna just ban that dude. This dude, he just, but like I said, man, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, Just keep pushing. You gonna, like I said, you see how you got these doubt demons popping up, talking about some GMS is weak shit. Well, what are you still doing here, bro? Like, go somewhere. Like, why are you still on the comment board? Why I gotta turn you into cyber dust? Like, you just been bothering us for like the last 20 minutes, bro. Just go away. If we weak, why are you so worried about letting us know? Like, just go the fuck away. Jake funny, man. Jake want to get, want the Lord to whoop his ass. Verse 18, and these are they which are sown among thorns, which has heard the word, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things, entering in, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful. Right? Right? And then we're going to keep going, and these are they which are sown on good for ground, right? Going into the ones who actually, going through, going into going into the elect, good ground, such as hear the word and receive it and bring forth fruit, talking about believers. Some 30-fold, some 60, and some 100. Okay? So there's some brothers who teach and are on fire more than other brothers. But that doesn't mean that they wasn't qualified. So if you got vetted by GMS, that means what? What does that mean? That means that they're trying to see you grow from here. That's what they're trying to see. You can't just come with the conclusion. Oh man, come on, stop. This dude's like making different like screen names. Hey man, yeah, bro. He didn't be sending these damn bots and shit. This person probably not even real, bro. Like nobody makes a screen name that fast just to come talk to on my channel. Like, bro, I don't even fucking, not even like a brother who's got like a lot of subscribers and shit, and I'm like got thousands of people watching it. Like you over here fucking with it is probably fine. Anyways, like so it said 30-fold, some 60, and some 100. That's in all things that they do. Some brothers, they teach and are on fire and can deliver a little bit better than other brothers. Some brothers is better in different administrations. And it's the same way with, the drinking thing. Some brothers drink a little bit more than others. Doesn't mean that they're just like a fucking piece of shit. It just means that, they can handle their shit more better, God damn. Bro. Shalom, Makio, Bashim, Ashab, Bashim, Rakaha, Qadash, Barak, GMS Facts Words, the beloved brother. 144, Shalom, Makio, Bashim, Ashab, Bashim, Rakaha, Qadash, Barak. Yeah, I'm over here trying to delete this other guy. I gotta make you a moderator. You see all these damn things I had to remove. This dude just been coming. I think it's a bot. That's a brother did a story about bots, and they just come on and they just keep posting shit like shit's fucking hilarious, man. Niggas is weak sauce, okay? Niggas is tartar sauce, okay? Niggas is weak. Anyways, like I said, so some brothers deal with doubt. Some brothers deal with feeling like, they overdoing it, but every brother has a limit. And Jake, just be bold. Be bold about it. Be bold about being a prophet, because they feared the prophets in that day. Be bold about this shit. Like they feared the prophets. Like we weren't just fucking. Israel's a rough nation. Okay, we weren't nice people. Okay, the prophets came around and everybody was like, "Oh, you gonna give us bad news?" They was, no, you're not weak sauce. No, we're not gonna even know. You're not. That's not even what it is. No, bro, don't say that. I ain't gonna even let you say that. Nope. I'm gonna argue with you. Nope, you're not gonna even say that. Here's this dude. Once the news my sword, GMS better repent. I'm so bold, you block. I'm so bold. No, we just don't like talking to niggas whose brains don't work. Like I pay monthly for this. Like I don't want to talk to people who's not talking about they fuck with GMS, because like I don't know the GMS on my name. Okay, I spend my own hard-earned money to talk to people that I like talking to. I don't want to talk to Chief Tyrone Mac and Cheese. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I'm not gonna spend money to argue with you. Okay, I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it. So you're so bold. Okay, you eat your mac and cheese, buddy, and you stay on the other side of the comment board. And I'm telling you, it's probably a bot. Like this motherfucker has, like, do you see all the damn shit out of block? This is definitely a bot. Like, this is a whole nother lesson. I almost want to take a screenshot and be like, look, Jake, He saw Edom is sending bots because he found out that real life Jay cannot handle the job. He's done. Here it goes. Here goes another one. See how fast he makes them? It's a bot, man. You see how fast they make it? It's a bot, bro. It's a bot. And it's so crazy that it happened on the doubt lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's so, man, the Lord is magnificent. He just, it's a bot. Like, we're seeing it. Like, he's like literally changing his screen name, and like he's changed it like 10 times in the last 10 minutes. Like, it's a bot. It's like no reason to argue with that thing. Just keep blocking. I have to ask the Lord. I'm gonna have to rebuke the AI bot. Like, this is what time we're in. Like, it's almost over, bro. Yeah, yeah. I seen it before. But you ain't weak sauce, man. Quit letting them doubt demons come on you like that, man. Rebuke that in the name of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and keep showing up, man. Keep showing up, man. Ah, man. Here it is. All right. So I want to go to James. Only got 2 more scriptures and then we leave it. We're gonna be out of here. I made it a little longer, but I was talking to the, he's in the affiliate campus and through all teams 441. He's been vetted by GMS, but just keep pushing, huh? That's what they want to see. They want to see endurance. They want to see, But hey, man, it's a spirit. It's a spirit. How you get into GMS? It's a spirit. I'll be honest with you. It's a spirit, man. So, but just keep pushing. Keep pushing, man. That's all I gotta say. Keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing. You've been vetted by GMS, but just keep showing up to the camp, stand out there, take notes, do whatever you gotta do. Okay? Because I'm trying to tell you, there ain't no other way. There ain't no other way. No, hey, I get it. I know you just trying to, it's hard to try to fit into, a group that's like about to, that's working for the Lord to be immortal. Don't doubt. That's why the Lord made me do this scripture, this lesson. It's probably really for you, and maybe some other people or whatever, but it was mainly, for you, bro. Don't let that doubt demon get you, man. Rebuke that stuff in the name of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Get out there and show, that you are qualified. You got to tell yourself that. You got to believe, man. You got to believe, bro. The demons is trying to get at you, but I ain't never even seen this fake bot shit pop up, man. Until we had this conversation. The Lord, hey, man, he knows what he's doing, man. Don't doubt the Lord, man. Don't doubt the Lord, man. The Lord's got you, man. He didn't have you just do lessons and know all this stuff just to, to give up like that, man. Just keep moving. We're going to go to James. We'll pull it up. Chapter 1. It's been a while since I pulled it up in the scripts on the book, 1570. Been using the tablet a lot. So James chapter 1, and we're going to do verse 5. And it reads, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that give it to all men liberally. You see? Yeah. I know it's not. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna go to it when I get off of here. I see all the little comments. I'm gonna go write down the pages, bro. I think I got both your pages, but the one that's actually got your face on it, I'm gonna go pull that one up, man. And I'll go check you out, bro. I ain't nobody, bro. We and that's what the Dallas can't talk about. Be administrators, go in and look into brothers too. We here to strengthen our brethren. You care about Yahawah, Yahawashi, so I'm trying my best to, encourage you, bro. Because I ain't nobody either, bro. We just We out here trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? And you sincere. So I ain't gonna be no asshole towards you, bro. But don't beat yourself up so much, man. Be strong. You know? Be strong, bro. Because this really ain't no kumbaya shit. You gotta be strong, bro. You know what I mean? We finna, we want to be those men who whoop ass. Be strong. If any men you lack wisdom, let him ask the Most High. They give it to all men liberally. And that's really talking, to the Israelite men, ultimately. So pray to the Lord, continually pray. He's going to give you strength and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So you can't doubt, Jake, that he won't give it to you. I'm not better than you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not better than you. That's not true, bro. Ain't no. I'm not better than you, bro. I'm not better than you. I don't know who I am. I know that I got put back here because I sinned against Yahawah, Yahawashi, and I got to get right, bro. Ain't nobody better than nobody, bro. We got to do right. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm chopping up with you. I ain't gonna be, hard on you, man. I can tell you, I can tell your spirit you going through a lot. You need this lesson, bro. Just shall be given him, but let him ask in faith. Nothing wavering, bro. You can't waver. For he that wavereth is like a wave in the sea driven with the wind and tossed. So you get tossed around, just like how you kind of doing on the comment board. You kind of like feeling like you're not qualified stuff. That's what's happening because your faith. Okay, so you gotta, some of them demons you gotta do through fasting and praying. Okay, you gotta do fasting and praying. Go do that shit somewhere private and fast and pray. All right, get in there and do that, and go fast and pray, bro, and continually do it. Like if you're an Israelite, you trust in Yahweh, Yahawashi, ain't no way he ain't gonna answer you, man. Because there's so many Israelites out here, they're not doing this. So you got this, bro. Just keep fucking praying and fasting, bro. The Lord's gonna see your cry, and he's gonna pull you out of there. And maybe you might just be one of those honorable multitude men. Who knows? But keep pushing, bro. Don't stop. You never know, bro. A year ago, I didn't even ever think I would be in GMS ever, bro. And I'm here. So you gotta have no wavering. It's gotta be real, bro. You gotta really have no wavering in your spirit, or you won't make it in GMS. That's what I feel like. Like when I came to here, that was the whole purpose. Like I gotta get in the brotherhood. Okay, that's the major leagues of prophecy, man. That's the school of prophets. That's our aim. You can't have no wavering, bro. You gotta come boldly. We're gonna read it in a second. Hopefully, it's edifying to you and strengthening you. You already read all this stuff. I know you have. But it's different when you apply it. Apply it, man, for real. Fast and pray, get on your shit. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. See? You're not going to receive it if you don't really have faith, man. Verse 8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So and when you go into Peter was the one who made a mistake like that. He was double-minded. He lost faith. When Yahawashi was out there on the waters and he tried to walk the waters, you know what I'm saying? He had him trying to walk the waters, and then he started sinking, and he was like, "Lord, help me!" And the Lord was like, "Look, man, you know what I'm saying? Get up." You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can read that real quick. I'm gonna show you, bro. So this is Matthew chapter 14, verse 29. And the reason he said, "Come," and when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahawashi. This is like my picture that's on my screen thing. So it's kind of cool that I'm reading this. It's my, like, my logo thing on my channel. Verse 30, but when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid. See, he started letting that doubt come. And this is, and we know Peter, since he's the head of the 12, we know that's King David, because he's the one who's building the tabernacle again. Okay, that's King David. But you didn't know, Peter is talking about King David. Okay, reincarnated. Okay, but when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, beginning to sink. He cried, saying, "Lord, save me!" Because the tabernacle of King David is the 12 tribes being built back, 144,000 like men. He's, he's the head. Well, it's Yahawashi, then King Solomon, because Solomon is, we know that's Yahawashi, and then right under him is him, because he's the head of the 12. Solomon wasn't part of the 12 disciples, so we know that he is, that's Peter, man. That's talking about King David. When he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and beginning to seek, and he cried, saying, "Lord, save me." Verse 31, and immediately Yahawashi stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, "O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?" See, the Lord's not gonna answer your shit if you doubt, bro. And if you're gonna post a scripture that Philippians 4:13 and that 1 Peter 4:1, put the whole scripture out and post them on the cover board, bro. That's really what that's really what the comment board for, just post the comment, post scriptures. You can post scriptures, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when they come on channel, they know, like, usually I'm an asshole. I'm pretty fucking, straightforward and austere. But I've been seeing you around for a minute. I think you've been doing actually lessons a little longer than me. Okay? There's people like that. Hey, I'm not gonna treat you like this any kind of way. Okay? And I've been getting better at even people who really on some bullshit. I ain't been as mean to them either. I've been working on that. That's something I gotta work on. So, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord, no man, and man is unstable in all his ways. And look right here, verse 9. Let the brother of low degree, right? So a brother of low degree, a brother who don't feel like he's qualified. Let a brother of low degree rejoice that he is exalted, but the rich and that he is made low, because as the flower of the grass he shall pass away. So you're humble, man. That's a good start, man. So just regardless of what you've been vetted, the vetting is to give you encouragement and exhortation to move forward. Okay? That's what it's for. It's to see if you're gonna improve. That's what the vetting is for. Okay? This is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to come in a certain stature. This is Hebrews, this is my last precept, Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. And it reads, "Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need." So it has to be boldly, Yep, you can do all things through Hamashiach who strengthens me. That's what I'm saying. Those are, that's a lot of the ones that the Antichrist who call themselves the Christians use. But when we apply those things, that he does strengthen us, but he's not going to strengthen us unless what? You come boldly. But just like we see Peter, which we know was King David, right? In the reincarnation, what did he do? He doubted just a little bit, started sinking, and Yahawashi said, "Oh, ye of little faith." He said that to David, man. So you can't beat yourself up, man. Even David had that problem. Even King David had that problem. You can't beat yourself up like that. You can't let your sins weigh themselves down and let your iniquities lift themselves up. Gird your loins up like a man. Be a man. So, That's the best advice I can give y'all. You know, you gotta do it in deed. And deed means whatever happens, you show the fuck up. Show the fuck up on time. Whether they betted you or not, whatever said, whatever, you keep showing up, even if they never put you in the game. You show up, be on the sideline, and out water bottles, whatever the fuck you gotta do. But be around that brotherhood, because you never know at the last second. They say, come on in. You never know, man. But you need to make sure you're around that brotherhood. You need to get close to the brotherhood as close as ever. Close, man, hey. And fast and pray and ask for the Lord to give you more wisdom and get some sternness around you. Go work out a little bit or something. Get some testosterone in you. If you don't sip a little bit, go sip a little bit out if you can. If you feel like it's going to help you. If you can't take it, like we said, we ain't going to make you drink. But, a little wine at the end of the day, it helps me my calories, So I wanted to bring that up too. It helps me, have a little bit more stature about myself. To be, not like some liquor courage, liquor courage, but it helps my mind be glad because, we're in captivity, bro. Like I don't even drive a car. I ride a fucking bike every day and shit. Like my body be sore and shit. By the time I get to the house and shit after doing all that work, a couple glasses of wine or whatever, I'll be posted up, bro. I'll be chilling. I'll be like, hell yeah, it's time to do a video. It's time to get busy. It's time to go do my real job. Serving Yahawah Yahawashi. So Shalom to elect Israel, hope elect Israel, Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, Haitians, foreign Israelites, elect to the nations, scattered across 4 corners of the earth. Want to give all praise to Barak, Yahawashi. Got to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to those and apostles of great millstone, let us all to the truth, been ordained by the Lord and Jesus flock. I live and pray fast, so forth, the Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath, all those who probably get elect, hope, or elect. Lord, when we part of that number, Lord, when it's being found else, if fear the name of the Lord, strive and show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their abilities. God, Shalom, just like the title says, if the doubt demons is coming at you, that means that you're giving it all your might. And the Lord is not going to leave you the fuck out here if you're giving it all your might, bro. You got to give it everything you got, and you can't waver, bro. Or the Lord will leave you out here and you will sink. Okay? It's very important. You give it your all, and you be confident. Okay? We're dealing with the power of the universe. We can be confident about this. We know what we're doing is right. Okay? So shake them doubt demons off. Get off your ass. Get your ass off your ass. It's like I be telling myself every day, get that ass off that ass and move, Move. You got to constantly endure and be soldiers. That's all we got, man. That's all we got. So Lord willing is edifying to the flock. Amen. Peace, blessed to the elect, y'all. Double honors, always double honors to those apostles. And Lord willing knows that this is encouraging to some brothers who's feeling down. I'm one of them too, man. Sometimes I feel down, but as soon as I go hit me a couple of shots, baby, go do me a lesson, I'll be mad. And really, I'll be honest with you, I don't really, I'm from a rough place, so like, from a rough town. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi, as soon as I came in this truth, I was like, I'm straight, I was like my mindset, because, we've been through I went through so much shit before this. So it's just like I said, like some brothers is more on fire than others. But just take that and know that there's some brothers that's 30-fold and they still good. You don't have to be the dopest guy or whatever in the truth or whatever, bro. Just go your hardest. The Lord sees that, man. He's gonna take care of you. Call me Asherallah, Abba,